This place is a mess. Wait, what is that? What the hell is this? My man is bald. Oh, hell no! You can't hide from me. Bingo! He is so busted.
No, we're not going to have this discussion because there has not been a woman over here. I don't even know why you would go there. I appreciate you coming over to help me clean up, but I don't know where you get these crazy ideas from. Listen, I love you. I don't understand. Why are you so upset? What did I do to you? It was for the horse. Gemma. I can prove it. Hey folks, Lester here, and thank you for joining me on today's video. Guys, we've had extremely cold, wet, just nasty weather. And in all of that, a couple of our horses have long feather and tails that can sometimes collect moisture. And in all of that, they had a little bit of a freezing incident. You heard me right. We've had our horses' tails are frozen. I don't know how else to say it, but there's some freezing ice all entangled into their tails. So today what we're going to have to do is take this hair dryer out along with, I'll use my solar power generator, my Blue Eddy, and we're going to try to figure out how to de-ice the horse's tail without, just come with me. We are very blessed to have this Blue Eddy. This is the Elite 400. This is 2,600 watts of power. So I want you to watch what happens as you plug stuff in. It will begin to show you what your output is and then tell you based on that output how many hours you can expect your battery life to last you. All right, today we're gonna work ourselves, look out, back up. We're gonna work ourselves into this particular stall right here. Baby, I want to look at your tail, okay? We're going to look at your tail. Let me look at the back of it here, please. And so what's happened is because the hair around her legs, they call that the feather, is so long, of course her tail has been dragging. Baby, I need to look at your tail. I want to show you her tail, if she'll let me. We have all of this is frozen. That's ice. Ivy, I'm trying to work over here if you don't mind. This is ice, guys. This is particles of ice frozen in her tail. And we're gonna have to try to defrost that if we can. And if we're not able to, we'll have to cut it out, because you can't leave her like that. I think her feet are fine, but we'll brush those. Baby, please, Daddy loves you so much, okay? But we have to work on you a little bit, all right? Let us work a little bit. She's not gonna let me work. Oh, it's gonna be hard. This is gonna be so very hard. So we're gonna roll the Blue Eddy down the center of the stable here. And I think that we'll be able to move it right there inside the stall with this sweet girl. I'm gonna wait until we get her haltered so that she doesn't end up tearing something up. But this is a really neat way to get power, a power supply right where we need it. And the thing is, this Blue Eddy, guys, that gives you 2,600 watts of power. And that will be plenty to run that air dryer, that hair dryer, for a while. You ready, sweetie? You ready to get started? Is there any way you want to come out? We can do the horse together. I'll let you use the Blue Eddy. And I could certainly use a hand. So the Blue Eddy Elite 400 provides you with up to 2,600 watts of power. Guys, it does have 4 110 outlets on the front, along with 4 USBs. To recharge your Bluetti, it's very simple. When you have power available, you simply can plug it into the wall right there, and that is the most effective and the fastest way to recharge the Bluetti. But if power is not available to you, guess what? You can buy solar panels that plug in right there. Dun, 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 dun. My friends, these are your solar panels. Along with your car, look, that's the old cigarette lighter method. There are multiple ways to recharge the power supply of the Bluetti. Okay, so on the front of your Bluetti, you do have a digital display that will let you know how much battery life you have remaining. It'll have an input and an output readout that will tell you how much energy you're using or how much you're inputting. It also has a display of how many hours you have remaining on your battery at all times. Let me show you how easy it is to move your Bluetti around. Your Bluetti is safe to use indoors. It has a retractable handle and heavy-duty wheels, so you can take this thing anywhere around the property, and it's as easy as moving luggage around the airport. It doesn't make any noise. It's not going to wake your neighbors or keep you guys awake at night. And let's just be completely honest. You're never again going to have to go out there and pull on those old gas-powered generators. And once they do crank up, if they crank up, you're going to wake the entire neighborhood. Guys, you're not going to wait in line for propane or have to drive through the convenience store for gasoline. Those days are over. There's a better way. There's a much smarter way. It's okay. Guys, don't you be a big dummy. Instead, do the right thing. Look at the links in the description below, and you go get yourself a Bluetti Elite 400 or any of their amazing Bluetti solar power generators, guys. It's the smart thing to do. All right, guys, we are going in. All of the horses are eating, and that would be our best time to go ahead and get to work on Jim. Let me, why don't you give her some feed, okay, and hand me that hair dryer, okay, and I'm just going to see how she reacts to the noise of it. You want to go get the feed real quick? I'll do it. Let me just set this here and just see how she reacts to the noise of the hair dryer before we do anything in here at all. You ready? Ready. Look, sweetie. Want to smell it? Want to smell it, sweetie? It smells hot. So I'm gonna actually hold her and let Jamie come work a little bit. All right, we're gonna let that noise, let that continue to make its noise as she kind of gets familiar with what's going on. We're gonna drop her some feed in her bucket, her food bowl. I got some feed, sweetie. I got some good feed. And let me put your feet over here, okay?
That's a good girl. You smell it? Okay. Good girl, Jim Jim. Good girl. Oh my God, her tail is so caught up in her blanket. Good girl.
Pretty. So pretty. It feels so good, doesn't it, love? It's gonna be warm. It's gonna be so warm.
That's a good girl, Jim.
Ma'am.
That's a good girl. You feel good, huh? Good girl. Good girl, Jim Jim. That's a good girl. You got any snacks, Dad? Oh, good girl. Gemma.
Girl. Yummy.
Good girl.
Well, as you can see, we are not able to salvage all of it. We did have to cut a little bit out. There are some definite knots and some tangles here that would not detangle or de-ice. But she's gonna be okay. Just a little bit shorter and thinner tail than she had before, which is not always a bad thing in my opinion. So that's the way that we're using our Blue Eddy Elite 400 today. Friends, I want to thank Blue Eddy for sponsoring our video. Thank you guys for watching. And don't forget, you can always check the description down below to find links that you could get your very own Blue Eddy. And well, you never know if you have a project like this, or if, God forbid, you just have a power outage and you want to have some lights or a fridge or anything else running in your home, your cell phone's charged up and communications and everything else. Thank you so very much, guys. Thank you to Blue Eddy.
Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.